friends, welcome back to the channel Udays Review. In our channel, we bring you the latest and greatest gadgets that will level up your entertainment experience.
In this video, let us see a printer from Canon. It is an ink tank printer and its model is Pixma Ink Efficiency G3730. So this is a box of it. Let us see the box content and afterwards let us dig deep into the box and see what this box has. This is the top of the box. Here you can see compact refill ink tank and wireless all-in-one. So here you can see wireless print, copy, scan. Same thing is mentioned in multiple languages here. So this is how the printer should be kept inside or removed from the box, and it should not be kept vertical. The minimum requirement has been given here. So it supports Windows and Mac. It supports from Windows 11 all the way to the Windows Server version 2008, and it also supports iOS, iPad, Android and Chrome OS. This is very important when you buy any printers. You should see this, how much yield the ink gives you. So GL71S small is the ink size and GL71 standard is the big size of the ink bottle which you get. So here if you keep it in standard mode, you will get 3100 pages in black, and in CMYK you get 4400 pages, and in economy mode in black you will get 3900 pages, and same thing in color you will get 4600 pages. So there's quite a lot of difference in economy and standard for small size ink bottle. Same thing when you purchase a big size bottle, that is standard size bottle. For black in standard you will get 6000, and for color you will get 7700. Same standard bottle, you go for economy print, you get 7600 pages of black, and in color you get 8100. So this is very important to see, and when you are buying any printers. So that is all here. Then they have some Wi-Fi, all these things mentioned here. We will directly show you how the Wi-Fi and all will work. Let me keep the box onto the top. If I turn the box towards you, so here you can see the Canon branding here, compact refillable ink tank wireless printer, and it is a compatibly low cost print ink bottles, and it has a Wi-Fi logo here. These are the ink bottles which is been included. We'll shift to the other side of the box. Onto the other side of the box there is an importer sticker here. So this has been imported by Canon India Private Limited, and you have this customer care details and all, phone number, email address, and the generic name is Multifunctional printer. Month of manufacture is 6/2023. Its price is 16,000, but it is not 16,000. Actually the manufacturer is Canon Japan. It is made in Vietnam. The quantity is one printer, one card, and you have one print head in black and one print head in color, and ink bottles are there, one CD-ROM is there, manuals is there, and one cable is there. So this is the box content, and these are some of the details which is there. Let's go to the other side of the box. Here you can see an image where you can keep the printer towards the working area and you can start printing it. Again you have a page yield here. This was the thing which I was talking. In small bottle which is included in this can take up to 3100 pages in normal mode, and in color that is 4400 pages in color. So now let me cut open the tapes which has been kept for the box. So here are few instructions which has been given. So this is how it should be carried, and there's a plastic which is been supported for it, so you should hold that and take it and put it down again. So let us see. Let us open the box. Inside the box you have documents and inks. So first let me remove the printer out. So as mentioned in the image, we'll have to hold this plastic like this and pull it out. So I'll keep it the side. Let us see what is there in the box. Inside the box there are few user manuals which has been given. So this is the instruction to set up the printer. Let's see, keep this aside and see it later. And so this document contains of safety important functions of the printer. I'll keep this aside. Next you have instructions how to carry the printer. Same thing which was on the box is been mentioned here. Then we have a CD-ROM for the driver. So this is G3030 CD. Next we have a solving print problems. Then we have a warranty card of Canon. Then you have a printer head, how to connect and its instructions in this. That's all pretty much. Next we have the ink bottles. So this is Canon 71S. This is small bottle of ink. There is one more thing which is called standard. It will be a little bigger in this. This is black, by the way. So this is a magenta color. Here you can see M. This is 71S. This is cyan. So here you can see 71C. This is yellow, which is commonly known as Y in printing this language. So this is also 71S. Then here you have a power cord for powering it up and a USB cable as well. And these are the printer heads which comes for the printer. This is the color head. And this is the black head which comes. So let us see how to connect these both in some time. As we kept the box aside, now let me keep the printer on the top. This is the position where you will have to hold it and lift it and keep it down. Now let me remove the packet which has been covered. This is a printer which we took it out of the box. There are a few tapes which I'll be removing it now. So here is a panel where you see few buttons there. So power button is there. You have a Wi-Fi and link indicator here. There are like 4 indicators where you can see what type of paper you are using, A4 or LTR or 4x6. 4x6 is used for photo printing, and there is one star indicator. There are 2 buttons for OK and page turn, I guess. Let us see what is that. And for taking copies, you use these 2 buttons. One is black and one is color. So in between, if you want to stop anything, you can use this button to stop. So here you can see this is a black ink tank where you will have to fill the ink. I'll show you in some time. And here you can see like cyan, magenta and yellow. So these 3 ink colors will come here and the black will come this side. So now let us look the overview of the printer. So on top you have a paper tray where you can insert the papers, and there is a slider to adjust the paper length. So this printer is a A4 supported printer. So only till A4 paper you can slide into it, and you can also take the prints of envelope, stickers and photo also using this. So depending on the paper size, you can slide this front and back and you can take it. And then you have a scanner here. So this is a scanner. This is also a A4 scanner. So you can see here. So this is a letterhead. This is A4, B5. This is half of it. So you can take up to A4 scan in this. So you saw this overview of a printer in front. Now let us see in all the sides. So So this side there is pretty much nothing, and there's a holder to lift the entire. If you hold on to the other side also, you can lift it up, and there's a power cord here where you can connect this power cord which is given. Like this, and at the back of it also there's pretty much nothing. There are some serial numbers mentioned, some details here, model number and the serial number which is of this printer. We'll connect this USB cable which has been given to it. So this portion will be connected inside here. So this is connected right now. The power is also connected. At the back there are few serial number which has been given, the barcode of the product and the serial number of the product has been given here, and the model number, everything is mentioned. So here this is how it looks on the back side when you load the paper. On to the other side also there is pretty much nothing, just a hole like other side to hold this and lift it like this. Okay. Now let me show you how to connect the ink into the tank and how to connect the printer head. So yeah, let us see in the video. So now let us see how to fill the ink in the tank of the printer, and let us also connect the printer head to the printer. So I will just hold these two sides and pull it up. So when we lift it up, support will hold it like this only, and if you want to put it down, just lift it and leave it, it will go automatically down. So now let us connect the printer head first, then we will put the ink to the tank. So after its mechanism, it will come and stop here. So now, so there is a button which has been given. We'll have to press that and below. So this will open it like this. So now we'll have to take a printer head and we'll open the. So this is a printer head of color. So you can see its color and C is mentioned here. So when you are connecting it, we'll have to pull this off. Then there is a protection here, that also we'll have to pull it off, and we'll have to put it in color section here. Next we'll have to take the black, just pull it off, repeat the process same as we did for color. Pull, then pull. So after removing the stickers, whatever is there, you'll have to just place the head like this, then lock it, then take the black, keep it like this and lock it. Through these holes the ink will pass, so those things also will show to you in some time. Once I lock it, I will press it again. So the printer head has gone to settled in its own place. Now let us connect the ink. So just we'll have to open the latch like this, remove the bottle, open it like this. When you open the bottle, you will have to just match this portion to this place. So here you can see the tank is filled half and the bottle is also empty. We'll remove it and we'll lock the latch. So now I'll be filling all these three colors. Let me start with blue, that is cyan. So same thing, same features, match this to the hole. Then I will connect yellow, that is Y. So now cyan is done, that is blue is done. So basically this is C, M, Y and K. This is done. Let me add this. So here you can see all the tanks are filled half. So this everything is done. I'll have to remove it. We'll have to lock these latches. And now press it once again. So here you can see nothing is flowing from the tank to the printer head. So all the pipes are empty. We will do a test print and see. Then afterwards we'll see how this will change this color. So they had given an instruction paper here how to do the wireless setup for it. So now we will scan this QR which has been given, or if you want you can also put this website link onto your search bar and start doing it. So let me scan the QR code which is given here. So let me open my Google Lens app and now I will scan the QR and go to this website.
After few instructions on the website which we scanned the QR code, it gave me few instructions, and after that it directly got me to the Play Store, where here we'll be installing Canon Print application and follow few instructions which has been shown on the screen and give few permissions so that the app will start running at the background and detect your printer. So once it starts searching, it will say to go to Wi-Fi settings. In Wi-Fi settings, you can select your printer. After selecting your printer, it will again redirect back you to the app and process the other procedures. Now it will be connecting to the Wi-Fi router, but make sure the phone and the printer should be connected on the same Wi-Fi network for the wireless printing to be processed. After few minutes or after few seconds, depending upon your connection and the Wi-Fi settings, it will directly connect to the printer. Now it says to print out a photo. So this is my 4-screen gallery where I can select a photo and start printing it. And it also says battery enable option to save the battery and all stuff. So if you want, you can go through it. You know, it's a general stuff. Now we will do the general registration of this product. So here I'll be signing up for the Canon website and doing other procedures. So I'll be logging into my account using my email ID, which is already been there, and register your product. So model number is 3730 Pixma and the serial number is been mentioned here. The date of purchase, I will enter it. So taking the invoice reference, I am entering the date and the other details. So I have entered my date and my registration is almost done. So here I can select whatever I want and start taking the help of the website to give the instructions to how to print a photo print or how to do a normal printing, the other stuff. I came out of the registration screen. Now I am inside the app where I can see my printer is enabled, and now let me try to take a test print and follow few instructions before the test prints come out. So we'll have to do a basic instruction which has been given, and here it says if you have filled the ink tank, press OK. Now I have pressed OK. What it is doing at the back end is it is trying to connect the Wi-Fi to the printer, and it is defaultly setting up everything at the back end. Like as we have filled the ink in this video, you saw it. So it is preparing itself for the first print to be processed. As this is taking time, let me speed up the video so you can see the process in fast. As it is done, it has come back to the normal screen and it is asking whether I want to enable the battery saver option. If I want, I can do it, or if I don't want, I can just go to the printer details and start using the printer. After the other things, it asking whether should I keep the software update on or other stuff, and it is now selecting for the first print. So now I'll go back, then go to Chrome. I will just take first print of a god as a test print. So this usually we do it in all the rituals kind of stuff. So if you take the god in a first test print, that printer will be working nicely. It's a belief, that's all. So I am just going into the Google and searching for Ganesha. I am searching for the good image for a Ganesha. I think I have got this. Now let me open it, download it and print it. So here you can see the first print of the Ganesha is coming out. So let me speed up the process so you can see this print quickly. And finally the print is over. Here you can see, and I get a notification that printing is completed on my app. So this is the first print, so that is why it is very light, and I have not even changed any settings of it. So you can see the print of a Ganesha here. Now same procedure, I'll be connecting the printer to my MacBook and see how it is printing. So initially I told you a website which was given on the pamphlet for with the printer. So I am logging in to that, and now you can see a setup screen here. Once I click it, it is asking me what is the model of the printer. I should select the model of the printer. It is a G series and it is 3730. So there I select 3730 and it starts the process. When I press start, it starts the process. It is telling us setting up a new printer. Then after the few instructions, it is asking me to download an application. So once I download, after I download the application, it is asking me to install the application. So let me install this application. So I'll speed up the process where you can see the application screen. So here is a startup and it is checking for the latest info or downloading any other thing at the background. So after downloading, it is asking for few permissions. I agree to the permissions and all. It is taking the process for the installation. So here it is asking whether my printer is on or off. So I have told it is on. I'll go to the next screen. So it is detecting for a printer. So it is telling to connect me on the Wi-Fi connection, and once I do it, it is taking me again to the model selection page. So I select my printer here. It is 3730 and it is asking me to connect on the internet. So these are the few instructions which we have to follow before connecting to the internet. The next pop-up comes for detecting the printer. So once the printer is detected, I'll give next. It is downloading the printer information and it is asking me to continue for connections. Now the connection is successful. Well, it is saying whether it is having any software updates and downloading few softwares for the use. Now the process is completed. It is telling process, please wait. So it is telling to add a printer. It searched for itself and it gave me the pop-up for the printer which is automatically detected. So here the printer is detected. So for proceeding, what we will do is we will give a test print again from my laptop to the printer. So again I go to Google and search for Ganesha. So I like this Ganesha, so I am downloading it. So this is how the Ganesha looks. Now I am saving the image. Then I will be opening it with the previewer on the Mac. So this is how it looks. Now I go to the file, then give print. So it is asking for landscape or portrait. I will select that. So portrait looks like this. Then I'll give the scale. Now it is in portrait. I go to the default settings, select my printer. Once I select my printer, automatically it is getting detected and the color also is changed to color. Before it was black and white, now it is changed to color. So now I have given the printer the print. Let me see how it comes. So yeah, it does start working here, and let me speed up the process. Here you can see within few seconds the printer came out from the laptop. So this is how the Ganesha looks. Let me show you the closer view of it in some time. So this is a closer view of the Ganesha. Now let us do the final adjustments for the printer to calibrate itself before taking the workload for it. So it is telling me to align the printer head is recommended. it is processing. Now the process is complete. Now it is telling me to take the test print. So I'll give the test print here. So after processing, it comes to the next screen and it is automatically detected my printer here. Now I will give print. I'll keep it to default settings and give it a print. So you can see the print is coming out here. So the print is done. This is how the test print looks. Using the same paper, I will take a test scan and see how it works. So I am placing the paper here like this. Then again going back to my computer. Then I am selecting the scan option here. Once I press this driver button here, it is taking me to the scan page. So this is the scan layout which all the scanners have, and you can see the scanner is warming up. This is an overview of the scan. The same paper which we took a print, so this is just an overview of it. So here you can save it, download it in PDF, image or any other things. After you save the image in PDF or JPG, this is how it looks. The size and the quality depends on your DPI of the scan.
So previously you saw how to take a color printout from this printer. We showed you using it from mobile phone, and also we showed it using the laptop, and we also showed you how to scan and arrange the head of this printer, all the other stuff. Now let us take a print of a photo using photo paper. So here if you see, I have a Canon's photo paper. You can see the Canon branding here. So this photo paper was there with me. So now let me insert this papers into the printer and we'll take a photo print. So this is a A4 size photo paper. Kept the photo paper here, and now let us take a print. So in my laptop what I will do is, I actually wanted to take a printout of my father's photo which has been done as a digital paint. So now I have opened it here, and then I'll go to file, then I'll give a print. So in this, the printer has been selected here, and in presets I'll just go to photo paper and everything will be same. I will give fill entire paper. You can have like this the border, or you can fulfill the photo. So here if you see, there is a auto rotate, scale to fit and all, and I'll just see what else I'll have to change. Yeah, nothing else. I'll start print. So it is processing the print, and here if you see, it is connecting. As you can see, the paper has been loaded and the print is going on. So if you see here, the print is coming. So the quality I can see is like exactly whatever quality I have given in the system, the same quality is coming out. So let us wait until it gets finished. the print is over, if you see here, it is the same quality of the print which I have fed in the system. So here you can see the image, and it is exactly same as the photo which I have given for print. The color, everything is resembling the same. So usually what happens when you do the same print on different printers, the color will not match at all. So in this, the color, everything is matching. So in camera it might be looking odd, but if you see it in the real world, no, it is exactly like how I gave the image. So next I'll be showing you the print on the label sheet. So here, I'm not sure whether you guys are able to see it. So this is a A4 label sheet. So in the middle you can see the cutout. So here you can see the proper markings and the sticker for this one. So this is a 4x2, and in this you can take 8 labels. So let me also put this, and I have created a label for it, and let us see how it comes. So I have loaded the paper now. Let me open my Illustrator file. So here you can see I have created the thumbnail image as a label and kept it. I'll do one thing, I'll export this as a PDF, then I'll give a print. Save as, save on computer, then PDF. So laser label, save, continue PDF, save as PDF. So I'll go here. So I got my file, I'll open it. So it looks like this, and what I'll do is go to file, then give print, and over here I will select color. Let me select entire image and give print. Let us see whether this printer can print this. The paper is loaded and print is started. Let us see how the final quality looks. The label has come out good as I expected, but the thing is I'll have to arrange it properly, then give print. So it will start from here, then it will come properly on the line. So this is how the label looks. The color and the quality and all is fine. What colors I gave, it is coming out in the same colors. This is how you should take print of a label from the printer. So this printer can be used as a multifunctional printer for printing photo. Basically this printer is for printing photos, but even you can use it for home purpose or small office purpose, or even you can, if you are any product manufacturer, you can use this for printing labels also, as I show you like this. And this printer is good use for everyone. Hope you saw the unboxing video of this printer. In this video we saw what and all content you get in the box, and how to connect it to the Wi-Fi network, how to connect it via laptop or via mobile phone, and we also took some test prints, and we also installed the printer head, and we also added the inks to the tanks. So this is very good printer. You also saw how to take a photo print from this printer. So for photo prints, Canon and Epson are very much in use in market today for taking photo prints up to A4. Using this printer you can take a photo prints also. Also you can take a printouts of your customized prints if you are using it for office use, like letterheads and envelopes and other business related stuff. As usual, you know the drill. So if you like this video, you know what to do. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, and if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe. Share the channel to your friends and families. See you in the next interesting content. Bye.